Hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Today we are looking for drugs. That's right, we are looking for drugs because in the game, if you remember last time, that purple lady wants us to go looking for people who are smuggling drugs through her company or something. So we're gonna do that, I guess. Because she's gonna give us some spicy secret information if we do. Hi, Prism! It's getting late though, maybe I should go to bed or something? In the game, I mean?
All around you,
Oh,
rain falls on the great city of Revachol.
great. Not so
Rain
sure.
drips from the eaves and floods the gutters, washing the filth away. The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting.
Oh, what am I doing right now?
Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hat.
What do I see?
Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world.
How does it feel?
Humid, your coat shields you from the rain while the city shivers around you.
Okay. What's in the west?
Sheets of rain over the water, a flight of stairs leading into the ocean. Wave after wave washing the coast of Martinez, with its motorboats and gently swaying reeds.
Okay.
The ruins of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet beyond the Bay of Revachol. Ghosts rise into the sky.
Who are you
The
ghosts?
skyscrapers of La Delta, the financial district. Faint golden light seeps from the office windows.
Alright.
Will you ever go there?
Will I?
No, you are just one of the hundreds of thousands who watch them rise across the bay from Martinez every day.
What is down the shore?
Urban coastline, rain dripping off Titanheart-covered roofs. Cinder blocks left over from half-finished construction. A defunct research and development building, once seized by revolutionaries. An old wooden church stands on stilts above the water.
And beyond that?
Coal City, end of all lines.
Run your fingers through your dampened hair.
Your hair is an oily mess flecked
Ew.
with ash from neighboring coal plants. Smokestacks rise somewhere in the distance.
What's in the east?
The great gates of the industrial harbor are locked. A chill runs down your back. You shudder like an animal trying to shake water from its hide.
Shake your shoulders again.
You shudder, looking down at your feet. Dirty rainwater runs veins into the plaza's snow. You realize you still have only one shoe. Nearby on the balcony of the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria, a single crocodile skin shoe now fills with rainwater.
Oh.
From the corner of his eye, the lieutenant gives your feet a worried glance. Rain drips from his glasses.
I should probably do something about this.
The lieutenant nods, then looks east.
What's there?
Behind the gates, heaps of supply crates, red and blue metal shipping containers, slick with rain. The Greater Revachol Industrial Harbor is an artificial mountain range. Immense wealth resides within, and immeasurable poverty in its shadow.
And beyond that?
La Drusienne, King Dries passenger harbor. Cruise ships flanked by dock arms. Cranes watching over the mouth of the river distributary.
What is across the distributary?
Couron, the lower middle class. Distributary after distributary cuts the city blocks in half. 7-story buildings trail off into the rain.
What's beyond the Quran?
A silvery curtain of rain over the houses. The class divide.
What's in the north?
Capeside apartments. Tower blocks crowd one another. 4.46mm bullets still lodged in their war-torn stone walls. Hallways collapse from the mortar hits of a war that was lost long ago. Clotheslines go to waste in the rain. Radios play.
I see. And closer to here.
A yard. Rain falls onto the roof of a woodshed. The lingering odor of decomposition mixes with that of damp soil.
What's in the south?
A traffic jam. Rain thrumming on the roofs of motor vehicles. Inside, drivers watch water streaming down their windshields. The statue of a king shudders. He too is cold. The canal bridge has been raised.
What's on the other
road
side?
Ascends. A raised motorway loops above the ghetto. Beneath its concrete columns, a sea of rooftops, woodwork, and tar stretches northward. 4-story buildings as far as the rain can fall. The snows melt in Jamrock.
With a hood, with a hood, with a hood at.
I have a brother in the
Whoa.
cat. Where the hood at?
What the fuck? Why am I not there?
To be in Martinez, where no one goes, at the runoff point of a long-forgotten canal, in the whitest part of town. In the
Whitest?
shadow of the day the revolution fell.
What am I doing here?
Standing in the rain, looking north, where Jamrock Rock City stretches inland.
Should I look further?
In the rain-swept distance, above the rooftops of Jamrock, a repurposed silk mill stands perched above the motorway exit. Precinct 41 hunches in the rain. Your vision blurs. You wipe your face with your hand. The rain stings your eyes, making you look up and blink.
What's above?
Coalition aerostatics hang like apparitions under
Damn.
cloud cover. Way up there, where rain forms, rotors flutter silently. Your sight clears.
What's below?
Collapsed storm drains, old sewage systems flooded with rainwater. Hidden weapon caches from the revolution. Doors leading down to Leroyam. The catacombs to which, for 3 centuries, they delivered the blue-blooded dead.
Motherfucker.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. At least we are dressed for it. Let's keep moving.
Apparently my shoe is here. I'll go get it. There's people. Interesting. Hi.
Hello, sweetie.
The cryptozoologist's wife. The elderly woman turns to you with a smile.
Sweetie,
Oh, sweetie.
Why, you are, officer.
I know, sweetie. Look at me.
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
Thanks, I
You must
appreciate it.
forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
She slaps herself on the forehead.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling.
Lena is waiting enough for the motley crew. I hire her on the spot.
What? You seem to be in a chair. Yeah. How would you like to roll with me? I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything. You seem to be in a chair.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
Uh-huh.
A paraplegic is someone
Yes, I know.
no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height or a grenade explosion.
Sorry, it was rude of me to mention the wheelchair.
I'm going to people ask questions. I'm not there thinking about it anyway.
How would you like to roll with me?
Whatever you mean.
This fucking game, man. I want you to be my wheelchair partner in fighting crime and flip people catching sequence killers.
Sequence killers. Oh my.
Sounds impressed.
But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
A partner would need to be back to people on it.
I know, but there are also side mysteries. Sequence killers are forays into the paranatural.
I can assure you with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Titanheart.
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble.
She turns to you.
I'll be most use to you anyway, sweetie.
Why? 3 heads are better than 2.
And thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair accessible place, is he? That's all you have. Perhaps another time.
She turns back to you with a hopeful glint in her eyes. Okay,
Of course,
thanks.
Good luck with your case.
She gives you a small wave. Okay. Apparently Kim wants to
We should
talk.
think about calling it a day, maybe.
Yeah,
It's still miserably cold this time of year.
I think I need to talk to the cafeteria manager about my
We
room.
certainly have been avoiding it.
There's people around, but I can't talk to them. What was that? There was a thingy. Oh. A woman hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today starts in a man's handwriting. Okay. I can't talk to those people. Oh, I can talk to this guy apparently. It's all about money, you know? You gotta spend money to make money. Money is what really matters. Okay. There's a sleeping dude.
The worker is in a deep slumber. Perhaps he's on his way to where he just came from, into the primordial darkness. There is only one way to awake this bone idol from his slumber.
Oh
Roar
no.
like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
This fucking game. Wake up! This is an order. I am the law.
Why the yelling man?
And 30-something man slowly lifts his head and gives you a bent
Looks
look.
like a Sow descendant. A lot of Sow dock workers around.
You're alive. You looked at it. You looked out for the long count there.
Wait, what? I was just sleeping.
Seems pissed off.
What do you want, officer?
Tell me about Wild Pine. Why are you sleeping here while the others are on the striking?
They got it. Majoret's got it. He's guarding the gate. Or just getting some sleep. Or was.
You always spun the bottle in the spilled rum.
Indeed. Help yourself to some. Wait. No. Oh, it's empty.
Bruh.
Sorry about that, pal.
What about the dead body in the yard?
Yeah. What about it?
Some cool with it. You have many of those hanging from the trees here?
You know, people die here every day. Someone's found in a ditch, another one falls in a manhole, and a third one gets eaten by stray dogs.
Huh.
If someone has decided to die on top of a tree, then how is it my concern?
Someone has to look into it. Looks like I'm that someone. Tell me what you know.
I can tell you this. Trouble's ahead.
What trouble?
You heard what I said. Draw your own conclusions. That's all I know, and I prefer to keep it this way.
The
Alright.
lieutenant gives you a little nod, then makes a note in his blue notebook. So Union people think he was a killer, he thinks. Even sleepy hair. This doesn't help a lot, but it's something. Good work, detective.
Hmm.
Thank God, no. Brilliant.
Tell me about Wild Pines.
That's the name of my employer. I work in logistics.
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this.
Hmm. How's that going?
How's it going?
Look, we're inside the big yawn, then stars at the cafeteria as terrorist towers. Some fingerprint lickers and on the glass.
Haven't you noticed what's going on outside?
Of course, it's a total madhouse. Sure what you mean. Never been outside this building. Of course, it's a total
Good.
madhouse.
Then you understand the gist of it. We would all be better off without the employers and their employment.
For one, I can get some goddamn shut-eye. Right to sleep, I say.
Who's behind organizing the strike?
We are. The workers. The union. We know what we need. What's right for us.
I mean, there's no leader.
Okay. I guess there's also Everard. He's in charge of the union. He's smart. Knows how to negotiate. He's got our back.
Alright, I'll let you
The
sleep.
dock worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down on the table, in sweet sleep.
God damn, bro, sleepy. I need to level up. What can I level up? Savoir faire, maybe. Shivers. Suggestion. And eye coordination, endurance. Shrink of the pain, they'll have to hurt you more. Yeah. Flex powerful muscle, enjoy healthy organs. Half light. Let the body take control, threaten people. Composure? Yeah, I need to boost that.
Real mature man. What exactly are you trying to accomplish? Do you understand you still owe me money, right?
Damn, your feeble thought we got away. That doesn't seem fair. You demonstrated some serious skills there, slipping away Sambo style. By the way, Sambo, or Samurai boxing, is an eloquently violent set of one-on-one fighting moves, originating from the Samurai Isola. Sambo used to incorporate a wide array of martial disciplines, from archery to mounted combat, but mainly means aesthetically pleasing single combat nowadays.
Okay.
Sambo style implies stealth, cleverness, and cool.
Okay, bro, thank you. Hold on, what is this money anyway?
What are you, brain damaged?
Actually, I might be.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles.
Show
of
him the
frozen
coins
blend
you found. Is this money?
Yes, it is.
God damn, I give them to him. That's 10 plus 10 plus 20 equals 40. I'm now down by 40, right?
No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
Okay.
The cafeteria manager stands silently, looking at the coins on the counter before him. Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have.
Darkness rides, pick up the coins.
It does, doesn't it?
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange.
Oh, is he gonna pay for me?
That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
Damn. But you must have appreciated my sample style stealth.
Oh, well, if that was Sambo style, then let me wipe that.
He starts out sarcastically, then suddenly changes tone, probably realizing it was pretty cool.
Okay, the stupid drinks are on the house, Mr. Athlete. I'm going to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window. That's 100 square.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Don't thank me yet. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I can't let you up there.
Oh.
Now, what the hell did you want? I assume you wanted something to come back here.
Is the trash container out back yours?
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing the debt. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
Wonder what his feeling is.
Prod at him and find out.
Doesn't it seem callous to you regarding even your leftovers from the poor?
Callous? What are you? Kras Mazov? Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked. The Whirling in Rags is not special in that regard.
Krasmazov, nom de guerre, was an economist and a historical materialist. He was a leading figure on the Grad side of the Centennial Revolution.
What the fuck is
where
this lore?
He headed the 9-day government.
Jeez.
Mazov is considered the father of scientific communism,
Okay.
Mazovian thought, or Mazovianism.
Maybe I am Krasmazov. I am no Krasmazov.
No one was implying you were, officer. Where were we?
We need those keys.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Thanks. So about that money I owe.
Yes. Have you got it?
Can I pay you with this check? Show him the giant novelty check.
You must be joking, right? You come here, trash everything, and now you try to pay with a novelty check.
The cafeteria manager stares at you,
This isn't a
baffled.
game show. I'm not going to accept it. You owe me cold, hard money. I want to see that money in the palm of my hand.
You can cash it in at the local fleet near the harbor gates, although it might not be enough to cover it.
I was wondering if we could come to some sort of arrangement for tonight.
Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
Let's go, Delta. Freeze to death because I'm losing this stupid money game.
Game? Everything is just a game to you, isn't it?
Oh, and I still have a key, you know.
Good luck trying to use it.
He taps his foot against the middle box installed in the back of the counter.
All the locks have an electronic component.
Oh.
They have to be unlocked down here with a master key before your guest key will open the lock.
That's interesting. This conversation isn't going anywhere, is it?
Not until you bring me the money.
Fair enough.
Okay. I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
I really didn't want to resort to this. The man is thinking.
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done here.
I've seen something here, the whirling guard, and I think I need to talk about.
What thing?
I saw a sign that said the mess hall is reserved for the Union.
Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
He tosses his head in disdain.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
How do we find them?
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even men on strike.
You glance at the clock on the wall behind the manager. Huh.
So after 16, the sign said reserve starting 16. Why isn't anyone in the mess hall?
Good question.
He turns out to the cafeteria manager.
They're probably getting drunk or protesting something somewhere. Or laying low after the, lynching.
What's that?
They probably fucking killed that guy or something, and that's why.
Oh.
I have a feeling we'll make their acquaintance sooner or later.
There's something else I want to ask about.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
God, I saw another thing at the whirling.
Another thing. Great. I love those.
That's it.
Yes.
By the way, I'm going to sing karaoke here.
Absolutely out of the question.
Why?
Wait and see, cafeteria manager. Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
Goodbye.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank,
Hmm.
and this place sure isn't it.
I even have one.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I don't know. Far away.
In time or space?
Space.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I live in the downstairs. I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo cop. Should I hobo cop? Could I trust the way back somehow?
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Okay. What's in there? Oh. Dishes are drying. They smell of chemicals and pine trees. Oh, real. An aroma of spice will cold tomato hangs in the air.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
Touch the door.
The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side.
Try to push the door?
The door does not budge.
What about this door
You
leads?
do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
I'm drawn to its cobalt blue.
It is quite pretty. I suppose we could look into it as a side investigation.
Yes, a mini side investigation.
Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
Can I help you?
I saw another thing. There's a mysterious blue steel door in the back of the
those.
kitchen.
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
Do you know what's behind it? Do you have...
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years.
Really?
It's just a frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He runs his fingers across the counter to check for
He's
dirt.
attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay. Little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that. Yes?
You see a heavy steel door.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, let's go up there. I need to get my shoe. And I can't get into my my room, right? Yeah. Okay, so when I go outside, I need to get my shoe. Smell of the sea makes me dizzy. Does it? A gust of rainy wind wishes over
There
you.
they both are. 2 identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet.
Yay.
Like 2 baby crocodiles.
Wait, these don't look like normal cop shoes.
It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Yeah, I got my shoes back.
Yes?
Alright. Where's that? Nothing on the front page rings a bell. Strange. Of the journal, you mean? Okay, let's go back outside. Not through there, apparently. Alright. Motor carriage.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
I have something here we could sell. Look in the back, in the suspect transport enclosure.
Transport enclosure? Regular people just call it the cage.
Look up in the suspect transport
The
enclosure.
cage at the back of the motor carriage looks rather uncomfortable. 4 shiny hubcaps are stacked against the seat. Their silver edges sparkle in the dark.
I confiscated these 4 a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal.
What are those things?
They are spinner hubcaps, frivolous things you put on your wheels.
Oh.
When the wheels come to a stop, the caps keep on spinning. There's no real use for them, it's just for vanity.
What do you mean you confiscated them?
A couple of weeks ago, I stopped a young man for going slower than the speed of traffic. Turns out he was some coalition official's son and high.
I get it. I would have confiscated them too. They're mesmerizing.
That they are. I was going to take them into evidence, but they weren't necessary for conviction. He never asked for them back.
Oh. And did you want to put these spinners on your machine?
No, that would be silly. I don't know why I kept them. It doesn't matter. I couldn't put them on this MC anyway. A cup with spinners. That would be outrageous.
Yes, outrageously cool.
He flashes a smile, barely visible in the dark.
I'm sorry you have to sell them because of me.
As I said, they are useless anyway. I should have remembered I have these earlier.
But thank you.
Said something about the pawn shop?
Yes, there's one 100 meters south of here. I think it's called Roy's Nest or something. If I'm not mistaken, it should be open now.
Hi Papsi! Hello, hello. I won't be streaming for very long today. I started early so that I could like get it out of the way. I need to do something tonight. I'm gonna be writing some stuff off stream. Yeah, just gonna work on the lore quite a bit. I'll be streaming for like 20 minutes something. Then I'll have to leave and I'll be back on Monday or maybe Sunday. Maybe. Big maybe. I'm not sure, but Monday or Tuesday. Say to sleep early? Nah. Yeah, there's one 100 meters out of here. I think it's called Roy's Nest or something. If I'm not mistaken, it should be open late. Oh, so that you sleep early. Nah.
Items that can be pawned at Bird's Nest Roy's appear in your inventory under the Items tab. You can pawn these items when talking to Roy.
I appreciate the help, so I can take them would be right.
Alright, let's not take them now. Then, come back once we realize we have to. Have this conversation again, and then take them.
Sounds likely.
Yeah. Run your fingers over one of the steering
The white
levers.
suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
This car is cool. I'm surprised that it didn't get vandalized yet.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio.
I have something here we could sell.
Transport.
I guess.
Regular the cage.
I confiscated this for...
Thanks, appreciate your help. Take the
The
spinners.
lieutenant nods as you take the spinners.
Fine, I'll take them. Take spinner hubcaps to local pawn shop south of the plaza. Okay. Is it even open at this tower? Where's the map? How the fuck do I go there? Here? Should I like this? Oh, down here. Okay. What is that? Sewer, a gateway to the river of filth. Alright, Pepsi, have a good look. Ooh. Found gloves. Nice. Electrochemistry. Is that the pawn shop? What the fuck is this shit? I bust a woman, the plague simply says DEI. DEI, huh? Some kind of machine, an antique cash register? In the dark, a film projector is wearing away.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty.
Neat.
Try to find something pretty and cool here. Then use it to win her back.
Win her back?
Yes. Buy something nice. A figurine. This sounds off. You shouldn't trust this guy.
Pick the knights on horseback.
Big men on big horses, clad in lamella armor and carrying flintlocks.
Ooh.
The kind that would mow down a line of enemy soldiers in the blink of an eye.
But then the knight on horseback were they?
Franco-Nigerian knight. I used to be very serious about these guys.
Really?
A long, long time ago.
Let's pick the blue
They're not
uniforms.
all blue. These figurines also wear gold coats and caps, complemented by orange trousers. They are variously posed, wielding swords and rifles with bayonets.
Wait, this looks like René, the old guy who was playing pétanque.
This is what the loyalists looked like, yes, at first. Then they wised up and got camouflage.
Ah. What exactly are these?
Which ones? Ah, royalist soldiers from the time of the revolution. The uniforms are painted a bit too brightly, I suppose.
Inspect the figurines in rags.
This set of soldiers isn't meant to look impressive. A few have rifles, but most of them carry pistols. Some even shovels and tall sticks.
Are these even
You're
soldiers?
probably talking about the revolutionaries, yes?
Ah.
Yes, they are soldiers, revolutionary soldiers. I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
It's meant to give people hope, even we can do it. The contrast is meant to be disheartening, as it ought to be. It is impossible to win against the cohorts of capital, as my friend Card, whose bitch shit made me.
Okay, I don't like either set too much, to be honest.
Oh.
Everything you pick out seems faded, chipped, and sad somehow. Most of them are just broken toys.
Step away from the table. What is that?
The boomboxes on the shelf look well loved and well traveled. Chipped, dented, they stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels.
Tell on the tips for your toes to see more.
One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved.
Huh.
This is you. Golden orange. A sunset suite.
Sunset suite. The fuck you mean sunset suite?
Just make sure it works before you buy it.
What I wanna buy a boombox. Shopkeep, destroy the approved machine here. What I want to know is, could this device come handy in my police work? Are you sure this is all in working order?
Is the Harman Welshie W2, made in Vespa, designed in Seoul, plays all reel-to-reel formats, 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
You sure this is all in working order?
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech, found sounds and music from a variety of genres, even though I don't really like music.
What I really want to know is, could this device come handy in my police work?
If police work means playing tapes, sure. You can use it for that, or any other time you'd need to play a tape.
That's all.
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
Yeah, streetlight?
Yes, officer. As you see, it's in perfect working order.
His manner is casual, but his speech is careful, measured. He wants you to know that he has nothing to hide.
Where did you get
It was
this?
brought to me to be altered.
We are
Altered?
not here to investigate the theft of city property.
It's into the pawnbrokers in here, and
You have to admit it's rather clever what he's done with it.
Let your gaze run over the
The light
streetlight.
bulb has been carefully cut, and the wiring has been redone and attached to a standard indoor plug. The light buzzes faintly, but persistently. This would make quite a statement in your living room.
Statement. How much for the streetlight?
700 real.
Jesus
A
fuck.
bargain, I dare say.
That seems a bit of a steep. 700 sounds about right. Even taking into account the rest of attaining the light, that seems a bit steep.
There's also the matter of rewiring, but the most important transformation is the light's placement among ordinary indoor fixtures, which has adjusted its morphological field.
Okay.
The light became suitable for use inside the home just a few days ago.
Nothing else you need to know about the light. What is that? All Smithy rewarded in a few exchanging fashion trolling. Okay, we gotta talk to the guy.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop.
The man at the counter turns to you slowly.
What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
It's shameful and insufficient. The police presence is in these parts. I can't
haven't had any
speak.
problems myself, though some of my customers have complained about inconsistent law enforcement.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake, people who are terminally bored.
Fair enough.
As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Quite the collection. I may have something to add to it.
It keeps me entertained.
His attention is drawn once more to the play of light and shadows on the wall behind you.
He's well composed, but underneath it you sense psychedelic processes bubbling. Some kind of
Oh,
transmit.
he's high?
Entertained. He might be high. If he is, on what? Okay.
Fuck.
He definitely is high. Whatever it is, he's probably done it, and many other things besides. But you can't cut through the jumble of sensations to get to the answer. Looking at his wares, talking to him, That might give you more clues.
There's something I'd like to sell.
Yes, we'd like to sell these hubcaps.
The lieutenant steps in and hands him the spinners.
Roy takes the hubcaps from the lieutenant and inspects them. The spinners appear iridescent in the dancing light of his pawn shop.
Yes, these are very, very good. Did you defraud some foreign prince for them? Jump a mesk banger? No matter. I'll give you 200 real.
No one was defrauded or jumped, I assure you.
The lieutenant explains as the pawnbroker opens the register and counts the cash.
Of course, I meant no offense. 200 real for you, officer. Delightful doing business with you. Do come again.
Thank you.
He takes the cash and turns to you.
Here's the 100 real you need for your bill. Do not waste it.
The rest goes in his pocket.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Both the lieutenant and the pawnbroker turn to you. Sell my clothes.
I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment.
I have a fascinating photo of a corpse here. Showing the photo. I'll check my pockets, access your palm menu.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Oh shit. I don't have anything to sell at the moment.
Another time, perhaps.
You might be able to aid our investigation.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Know anything about the recent hanging?
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad for everyone.
Actually, that's all I've got.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
By the way, do you happen to have any guns like the ones carried by officers of the Citizens Militia?
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
Bro.
This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as if you've met before. Oh god. The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another. Alert.
Wait, I sold you my gun?
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia. And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
Was the buyer policeman too?
She didn't seem like a policeman. Although she kept referring to herself as a pig. Which was odd.
What the fuck?
I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive. But I was just happy to get rid of it. And of her.
That's fair.
Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Terrifying?
So, let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the Citizens Militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Maybe she's a vigilante, wants to prove she can do her jobs better than we can. I don't like it either. What if she intends to commit a crime and blame it on the Citizens Militia? Maybe she's a vigilante. I don't like it either.
You're right that she could cast aspersions on the force. We have to find her.
You know where I can find this buyer?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it right now. You'll just have to hope Everard wasn't lying, and the Union can track her down in time.
Have people from Everard's Clear Union come here to track that gun?
Maybe. Shady-looking guys came in here yesterday, looking like they'd just taken off their Wild Minds overalls. They asked if I have a police weapon to sell. I told them I already sold it. They went their way. It was a trip, but you know, all sorts of people come here, asking for all sorts of things.
Maybe Claire really is tracking down your gun.
At least now I know that how I lost my sidearm. Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
I want to ask about my missing gun again.
Sure thing.
No.
Sure,
I don't have anything to ask. Wait.
Sure thing.
What's the buyer policeman?
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm.
Sorry, I sold my gun.
Yeah, it's not good. I do hope we manage to clean this mess up somehow, while also keeping our focus on the murder.
Sure, man.
I have other business to take care of for now. Okay. Well, that is no good. Yeah, I guess we can go back to the hotel now. Right, this is the door. That door I have to use. Okay. Gonna talk to the guy and pay my debt.
Can I help you?
About the money I owe. Have your money.
Well,
That is, sorry for the trouble.
great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance starting tomorrow. The electronic lock to your room has been disabled till 9 p.m. tomorrow. Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
20.
I'll take a room here too.
Opens his
Of
wallet.
course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
Bye. Damn. Shit's expensive. Reaction speed. I have a level up to do. No. What do I use often? Esprit de corps is Esprit de corps is pretty good. Inland Empire is pretty good. Empathy too. Composure. Savoir-faire is really low. And eye coordination could be nice, but I don't even have my gun, so whatever. Drama, play the actor, lie, identical lies. Rhetoric, practice the art of persuasion. Encyclopedia, suggestion. Charm men and women, play the puppet master. Authority. I love the image. So creepy. Physical instrument, electrochemistry, shivers. I do use shivers quite often. Let's boost shivers. Okay, let's go to my room now.
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Good night, Lieutenant.
Just a moment. You had some questions earlier, I believe. And besides, we should discuss our investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
Alright, let's go.
The air outside is brisk.
Ooh.
The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then,
Where shall we begin? We should talk about the investigation, first and foremost. But I also
He
remember you
smokes.
wanting to discuss the RCM.
He lights a cigarette. You know you smoke, Cam.
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
Have any more cigarettes? How did you get so cool, Cam?
You mean this? This isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will and unhealthy.
He flicks the ash.
Keeping the habit within the parameters he's given himself takes a lot of focus. It would be easier to simply quit. Yet, were he to quit, he would lose the cool. This man relishes his cool quite a bit, below it all.
I think I might want to pick up smoking. Do I have any more cigarettes?
I apologize, but I only brought one with me. I have exactly one cigarette every night while going over my notes.
Alright then, they're brief.
It's been a long and eventful day.
How do you think today went?
We inspected the victim's body, so that's good. It was not easily approachable in that state, but we did it.
Yay.
I would say our initial inspection was very thorough, and we have solid leads to follow up on.
True,
In
true.
addition, we got that body down the tree.
Yeah.
And we performed a field autopsy on the victim. We found some things we can really work with.
True.
I still feel like we missed something. maybe the boys in processing will surprise us.
Maybe.
We still have work to do at the crime scene.
True.
Now, as for interviews, my list of people to talk to here in Martinez,
He takes a deep drag and looks at the city. That's my forte. Unlike most cops, I understand how important communication is in the line of work. I love doing interviews and people love me. They love bathing in my glory. Initial interviews? Yes, well, we talked to some people. I wish I didn't have to do any interviews below traitors.
Very important indeed. Well, we conducted an interview with Everard Clare.
Yeah.
He wasn't particularly forthcoming with useful information.
I'm a little intimidated by him, honestly. He has stuff on me.
Well, we will have to work through that.
Yeah.
Claire also helped you, how should I say, remember your name? That's a relief.
Yeah, big relief. It's a very serviceable name, too.
Moving on. We tried to interview the Wild Palms rep, but she asked us to do something for her first. Fine, so be it.
Yeah.
I have a feeling Joyce knows how dangerous the situation really is. We have to get her to talk to us.
Yeah. He purses his lips.
Above all, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
I have a really good theory about why you're running so fast, son. Just you wait till you get up tomorrow.
Yeah, it's like the part of the Jamrock Raffle. I don't like to waste time. You know, my main move says the rest has to try to keep up. And trying to run long distance round, yeah, that's just how we roll in Precinct 41. I don't know why I do the things I do in Kisaragi. I don't like to waste time.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age. And in those hills.
He's not thoughtfully tapping his fingers on his cigarette.
Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
Looks at my snakeskin shoes and smiles suddenly. So what are our powers exactly, the RCM?
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
Wouldn't that be an easy power to abuse?
Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station. Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM.
1,000? Why not more?
The RCM's primary role is to ensure safety. We are not really supposed to play any part in the economic structure of Revachol.
Fine. Fair enough. What else?
We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station coldly. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
Wait, how do you be sure the arrestee will show up?
You can't. Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught. It's about power projection. Thus far, they seem to mostly show up.
I see, and if someone resists?
We are permitted to use whatever force we deem necessary, even lethal.
Damn. So wait, so if I kill someone while on duty?
You have to supply compelling evidence for why it was necessary to use lethal force. In these cases, your partner is usually your witness. Not a good position to be in, by the way.
Oh,
Internal Affairs handles these cases thoroughly, by cross-examining you for inconsistencies.
oh.
It is hard to cover for anyone, which is for the best.
Have you ever killed anyone, Kim?
Yes.
Damn.
The last time was 4 years ago.
He has internalized it well. It's just that. A fact. A self-contained past event.
Have I killed anyone?
That's an improbability. Perhaps even impossibility.
I don't know if I want to know.
Precinct 41 is known for a higher than average rate of police violence.
Really? What happens to the people we convict?
We don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Couron and La Delta. The prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to keep them.
He taps on his coat pocket where he keeps his notes. And who makes all these rules? The coalition government?
Yes, the international community's mission in Revachol, and the moral intern more broadly. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less.
His gaze is absently fixed on a window below that just went dark.
Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's
What
a
the
point
fuck?
of contention whether the citizens of Revachol or the coalition government founded the RCM.
Let's say it was the citizens.
Be sentimental if you like. Either way, the moral intern leases us the right to keep the peace in this city, and they will take it away if we miss it.
What's the moral intern?
The Moralists International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
If fighting, no, how would you describe them?
They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the real world. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
What do they believe in?
What do they believe in? They are Dolorians. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries ago. Others say they are just technocrats.
What's their symbol?
Interesting question. It's a blue forget-me-not. Their motto is love, compassion, self-discipline. I think you can gauge what they want you to think of them from that.
Yeah.
Something kind and usual. Something almost self-explanatory. Something ominous. Something even a little feminine. But in a strict manner.
Who was Dolores Day?
A historic
Dolores
figure?
Day.
The author of the modern age? You will have to look elsewhere for opinions. The subject of humanism is too abstract for me.
What do you think of them?
The moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen.
I have an opinion on the moral intern.
Do you?
Things are bad out there. We need them here, giving us the right to police river patrol. They've done an awful job here. You see every single place. This is humanism. We are stooges of the world because bush organization recently against the world kids Once again, Todd, I don't have an opinion. Forget about it. They've done an awful job here.
We are in what is called the twilight of international law. The laws we claim to enforce come from the MI. Without them, we are simply vigilantes.
Actually, vigilantes is okay with me. Yeah, vigilante sounds bad. We should make our own law.
Sadly, it is what we already are to the people of Martinez. Most of them, at least, especially the Union. Vigilantes. I expect our job here to prove quite challenging.
Yeah, he looks out the roundabout.
The lights of the orphan district are reflected in his glasses. The red and golden orbs of the motorway sliding like pearls on a string from east to west as Revachol commutes back to the suburbs. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Monday is over.
Say nothing, just look into the night.
The dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag. This soldier is the highlight of the day for me, he thinks. This little stick right here.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different in land, in Jamrock and the GRIH.
Why are they like this?
It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union, to the company, not daring to come here more often. It's like I told you, this place is an orphan, fallen between the cracks.
And in Jamrock and the GRIH?
We run this city. West of the river is RCM land.
He looks at the dark silhouette of the equestrian monument cutting into the night sky.
It's incredibly hard. Human beings are...
He shakes his
We
head.
are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works. Our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
I hope an investigation will help improve the situation here, at least do some good.
Me too. But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes.
Thank you for this.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
He puts out the stub of his cigarette and looks to the door. Alright. See you in the morning. Bye. Alright. Well, thank you people for watching. I will be taking my leave now. I shall be back Monday or Tuesday, as I said. So thank you for being there, and bye-bye. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Have the most whimsical of dreams.